Hello guys, today I'm back to make a very interesting video on something very interesting. So today we're going to be doing something that I haven't done yet. Well, I have kind of done something very similar. I did the video on the deer print tool, which is kind of, not similar at all, but it's the same. It's got a name to it, but whatever. But this here is also woodcraft, is what I'm trying to say, basically. So basically, in Australia, the Australian aboriginals had a type of very, very big sword, wooden sword. This kind of sword was known as the rainforest sword. So I have recreated one, not perfectly, of course. I think it's actually a little bit longer than an average one, so that's interesting. Let me clean this off a little bit here. Okay, so sorry guys for the angle, but anyway, so let me turn it how I am so you guys can see what I'm saying, basically. Get that strap over here. Oh, so you can kind of see right in here. Sorry, my hands are dirty, but it's okay. It's just clay. So right here, I kind of made a point by carving out these two sides right here all the way down until down there where I chipped it sideways, so it could kind of make a turn there. oops. And then right here, this is where I started doing it down. I used a knife like this, and then with a hammer and tapped it down, kind of like a chisel. And then this is just flat right here, and then here's your handle. So I've carved the notch into here, which is where your handle is, and then this is smooth. And then here, I just left a little bark for a nice little end part to the handle there. Okay, so today what I'm planning to do with this sword here is I'm going to use this sword. We're going to test it basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sword just like this. I'm going to use it as the Australian Aboriginals would use their sword, which basically you just put, I think somewhere around in here, you put this on your shoulder, and you hold this, usually one-handed. I'm probably going to have to do two-handed, but we'll see. And then you do like this, and then with a sudden jerk, you pull it forward, and it slams down. I actually have made a dummy head to test with. Now, this a lot of people use ballistics gel for this kind of testing with weapons and everything, but I don't have any ballistics gel, so I use clay. Let's go see the dummy. Okay. Put this up here, and then we'll come back for it here in just a minute. As you can see, it's pretty tall. I wonder if I can get like a picture. See? Very tall. Taller than me, actually. Okay. So let's go over here and look at the dummy head. Okay. So here's the dummy head. This here is Frederick. I know. But anyways, so say hello to Frederick. Frederick here is going to be our test subject. So as you can see, he's made of clay. And just the simple, details, the two eye sockets and the nose. And then down here we have the neck, which I put a stick in there, hard stick in there. And then up in here is a small rock. I mean, not tiny, but like, maybe like that big a rock in there, up in there. And then this little bit of leaf is meant to simulate hair, I know, but it might be real something. Okay, so I'm basically going to put this right over here. Okay, and I'm going to sit you guys right there. Let me see, how's that? Okay, hold on. There you go. Okay, I think that's going to be a good view. Am I in view? I think I'm in view, am I not? I think so. Let me check one more time before we go. I have to be in view. Yeah, I'm going to have to be in view, right? Because let me see, how high does that go up? Yeah, I have to be in view. Okay. I'm going to go get the sword and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, as you can see, one thing that was written by a lot of people is that it's known that not many people can lift these with one hand just at arm's length. Oh! I thought I could. Hold on. Maybe not. I don't think I can. For a few minutes. very hard, very awkward and hard. Okay, so I don't know if this is visible. I'm gonna put this like this so I can kind of see how much of it is visible on the camera real quick. Hold on one second while I check if it's visible on the camera. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna stand right here, which I think is the last place I'm still visible on the camera. I hope you can see my face out. I don't know if you can. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this part right here. I'm gonna put that on my shoulder. Oh, I don't think I've done this before. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to use two hands. I'm gonna use two hands. I don't think it's meant for two hands, but I'm gonna use two hands. And then with the sudden jerk, I'd slam down on Frederick here. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, man. I couldn't even say, oh, man. Okay, look at that. Okay, I think we might do a second hit, because that didn't do too much. I mean, it did a lot, but I mean, it didn't do enough to completely obliterate it. So as you can see, we ripped half the bark off of the skin right in here, and then just flattened the entire side of his head. He still got his hair though. So we're gonna try to get a better hit right along here and just boom, just crush him. I'll try it again. All right. Let's see. Where can we get a good view? Right around in there. Kind of right in there. Nope. There. Okay. There you go. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Oh, I did something. Anyway, I should try to decapitate him with Frederick's neck. Should we do that? I'm gonna do his neck. Should do his neck. Okay. I got an idea. Instead of doing the plain head, I think what I'm going to do is do the neck. I don't think this is in the way. It might be. Hold on. Let me fix this. The camera up. Probably not, but it might be. Just need to have that right there. Sorry, guys. Okay. Dang, it's not going to want to stop. Okay, there it goes. So now that shouldn't be in the way of the camera, right? No, it is not. Okay. I'm actually going to try to do a decapitation, so from half across, and see if this thing can break the neck of Frederick. Here we go. Okay, now I didn't do the full swing, I just did a quick, swing from above. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring you guys in so you can see. Holy shrimp. Look at that. Completely tore apart his neck. I mean, his neck is just shredded. Look at that. Poor Frederick. Okay, now I'm gonna just try to do the full slice along here and just see what I can do. I should have done stick inside of the head too, so we can kind of like break his skull. There you go. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do the full swing like I did the first time. So on your shoulder, back down. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Whoop. Oh, my hand. Okay, I don't even think we hit his skull yet. Do we have to do another shot? Let's pick his skull up. Ooh. We got flattened. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so his neck is over here, and his skull got just bopped on top, and then we messed up his nose a little bit there, and yeah, I had to pick him up off. We're gonna do one more hit, and then if this just doesn't destroy it, then I'll end the video, I guess, if you want to. Or we could just keep going, I'll talk more about it. Hold on, let me check the camera before I go. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay. There you go. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna do this. Okay. On my shoulder. Slide back. Here we go. Yeah. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys before I even pick it up this time. Look at this. Okay, so we broke his neck. He's over here. And then there's a piece of him right there and right there. Oh my god, I think there's a piece over there. Anyway, let's grab him. See, oh my god. I mean, you can just barely make out the human face. The eye, and the nose, and maybe another eye. Just right through there. You didn't even get to see the rock I put in there. I don't know where it is. I should do one more hit. No. Should I? I'm contemplating. Maybe I should do a slice right there. I'm gonna do one more. That's it. After this one's it. I know I said that about the last one, but I'm for real about this one. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Last one. No more after this. Hold on, there's clay on this thing. There's clay on the sword. I'll get all that off. Okay. Alright guys, ready? Oh, I can't do that. I can't do the full thing. I have to just do a drop on it. Oh, my hand. Ow, that hurt. Okay, hold on guys. I'll show you guys what it did. Oh my god. Well, there's not much left of Frederick here. Oh my god, that's wood. Look at that. Wood did that to the rock. It scraped the rock open. Look at that. Wow. Well, they really messed up Frederick. I went up to him. This is a before and after picture. Oh my god. I think that's his face. Whew. Okay, so what's this? Did this come off of the sword or? Oh no, that came off of Frederick's neck. Okay, well let's cut up all of Frederick's. Oh, that's a mushroom. I thought that was a piece of Frederick. Here we go. Mushroom laying around. There's a piece of Frederick. And down here. Darn. That's a lot of damage right there. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, let's go do the outro. That was interesting. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Okay. Sit down. Alright everyone. Wow. I really enjoyed that myself personally. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that at all, but I really enjoyed that. Now, that is a car horn. I don't know what about that, but anyway. Sorry about that. But anyway, so yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. That was fun to me. Bunch of clay. I'm going to clean off my rainforest sword now. Look at all that. Should just go wash it off the creek or something. Anyway. So yeah, guys. Thank you for watching this video. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Next video. You guys leave a comment, tell me, leave a like, whatever you guys want to do to show me that you want to see this next video. I'm going to use a trebuchet. You do some research on a trebuchet. It's spelled kind of funny, but I can't think of how it's spelled right off the top of my head. It's almost like you're going to spell 3, but without the E's, and then I think, so basically T, R, E, something like that. Maybe not without the E, I don't know. But anyway, so, let me see what I was going to say. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you want to see that, leave a comment, a like, or anything like that, whatever you want to show that you want to see that. And we will do a video on the trebuchet very soon. I don't know when. I'm going to say soon, then I just won't do it. But anyway, very soon we'll get into that, and we'll do that video. And yeah, maybe some other stuff too. I don't know what else we'll do with woodcraft, and then any other little small videos I post, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.